It's me and Casper's. It is. It's a double act. And there's a double act, haven't we? You come over here and give me a cuddle. Right? Come and give us a cuddle. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Back up here. Yeah. Aren't you beautiful? Oh, pardon you. You sort of had that beautiful look then, and then you burped. You still look beautiful. Isn't he beautiful? Daddy's boy. Hey, Daddy's boy. Hey. Ah, Daddy's boy. Hello everyone. Right, we're back on again. We're back live. Hello, how you doing? A little bit of a Casper. So I told you, didn't I? Now I get a little bit of love. Oh. Isn't he beautiful, eh? So let's go on to let's find you. Let's go on to the live. Oh. Just trying to plug me. Stay. That's it. Plug that in. There's a picture of Casper, look. There's Casper's. Right, there we go. So we've got Nationwide. Hello Nationwide. Scott saying hello to Casper. There's Derry. Lady Robbins. Hello darling. Lady Robbins is on, look. What age is Casper? He's about, how long we had you now, Casper? We've had you about, what, 5 years now? I was over there 2 years, I've been in 3 years, it's 5, and we probably had you a year before that, so. Yeah, about 6 or 7 years we've had him. Handsome Casper, he certainly is. He is just the best, he is. He's fantastic, my Casper. He was in a cage in Spain for 6 months and nobody wanted him. Can you believe it? I mean, look at the temperament on this boy. 6 months in a cage, nobody wanted him, with a load of other dogs. And any time anybody came along, they didn't want him. Hey? I mean, can you imagine? You can't imagine, can you? You can't imagine anybody could just, you know, meet a dog like this and just, he's been literally like this from the day he arrived. Haven't you, mate? We're so lucky nobody wanted you. 6 months you was there. They used to let them out the cages onto a bit of ground and it was just full of lemon trees. You know, lemons everywhere. So they'd pick the lemons up and throw them like a ball and shout, lemons, lemons, and then they throw the lemons for the dogs, and the dogs go running for the lemons. Anyway, so I touched on something earlier on, so we've had a really good show we have tonight, and I am, oh, excuse me, and what I decided to do was, I'm going to take bookings tonight. I went out and got my fags. I'm going to take bookings, so if anybody pays or has it knocked off of, you know, anything that's owed, right? But if anybody pays one way or the other for what we was offering tonight, I will carry it forward and read it out, and we'll do it tomorrow, and we'll spin the wheel tomorrow. See what I mean? So I'll think of another deal another day, but I'm not going to do the same deal tomorrow. But what we will do tonight is we'll offer out the same deal for those people that want to book it and pay for it tonight, because it's been going on tonight. And that way you can be on the same deal for for tomorrow, as it were. Are we doing those 50 guesses? Yes, we are. So at the same time, so like, here we go, I've got, is that another one? Or is that one I should have deleted? Have you just bought another one? Whoever it is knows who I'm talking to. Have you just bought another one, or is that one from earlier? I think you just bought another one, haven't you? For 50 quid. But, pump up, give me a thumbs up if you have. So anyway, if anybody does that, that's cool. Meanwhile, live chat. Live chat. Meanwhile, I'm now going to read over the other 50 guesses. Or not 50, but whatever the ones were that I've got up to. In the meantime, if anybody wants to buy that, so over on, if you want to buy it tonight while I'm on, then you'll get that deal. So over on the Great British Coin Hunt, where you buy the spins, the link is there. £10 a spin, buy 5, you'll get 6 spins, and I'll guarantee you a Peter Rabbit silver if you don't win a silver. That's a mental deal. And the Royal Mint TV shares, mental deal to sell them out. 5 spins for 1 share, buy 5 shares, 500 quid, you'll get 50 spins. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Next guess, for the gold, 1901, not correct. 2318, not correct. 3526, not correct. Anybody wants to pay for some guesses? We'll do them live. 4515, not correct. 5260, not correct. 6608, not correct. 7718, not correct. 8746, not correct. 9528, not correct. 1921, not correct. 2357, not correct. 3559, not correct. 4518, not correct. 5305, not correct. 6726, not correct. 7970, not correct. 8895, not correct. 9847, not correct. 2002, not correct. 2407, not correct. 3711, not correct. 4580, not correct. 5356, not correct. 6758, not correct. 8193, not correct. 8906, not correct. 9949, not correct. 2052, not correct. 2476, not correct. 3726, not correct. 4587, not correct. He's got the softest fur. 5366, not correct. 6837, not correct. 8368, not correct. 8931, not correct. 9982, not correct. If somebody just sent me another 50 quid, by the way, just let me know, because I wasn't sure if that was a double up, if you bought it again, or whether or not. I just didn't delete it. 2092. I mean, I'll find out when I log in, but not correct. 2492, not correct. 3835, not correct. 4750, not correct. 5483, not correct. 7098, not correct. 8455, not correct. And the last one, 8949, not correct. So that's those done, Fiona, that's Fiona Reeds. Next we got Katie Gibson with 5 guesses for the camper van. Guess number 1, Y for Yankee, 75223. Guess number 2, S for Sierra, 39484. Guess number 3, K for Kilo, 30592. None of those have been correct. Sorry, I should have said. Guess number 4, J for Juliet, 29495. Not correct. Guess number 5, D for Delta, 58392. Not correct. Got your emails, Lady Robbins, and we are all square. Where we are now is absolutely square, apart from the fact that I've got to send you some parcels. And that's Mark's Raw Mint TV. Belfast. So that's another 5 spins from you, isn't it, Belfast? Can't tell you what I did, I don't know what I said, you'll have to watch the video back, you know the score. That's what I was just checking. It's got to be tomorrow, Belfast, but what I'm doing, because it's the same deal, right, so I'm taking an order tonight. Yeah, I thought it was, right, so I'm taking an order tonight. So this is for HMS Belfast. I can't do any spins tonight, but what we can do is take the orders tonight and give you this, because you paid for it tonight, you'll get the same deal tomorrow that we gave tonight. Anybody buying it tomorrow won't get the same deal. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right, and it's a guaranteed silver. So I'll write that on there. Okay, so you'll be the first one for tomorrow. Yeah, got that, mate. So you'll be the first one tomorrow, Belfast. or whenever it is we do it next. We'll probably have time to do it tomorrow in the stream, which will be around 3 o'clock-ish, if I'm not on before or after, depending on how Chris is feeling. But because you've bought it tonight, that's the important thing. Because you've bought and paid for it tonight, you're going to get the same deal tonight, even though we're going to spin it tomorrow, and that's what anybody else will get. Daniel Sinley, hello darling, just got here, what's the deal? So the deal is this. What we've been doing tonight, we had the wheel spinning non-stop tonight. And the deal is, it's £10 a spin. If you have 5 spins, that's 50 quid. I'll give you 6 spins, so you get a bonus spin. And if you bought it tonight and still buy it tonight, in order to book it for tomorrow, if you still buy it tonight while I'm on here live, 5 spins, so you get 6 spins, and if you don't win a silver coin, I guarantee you a Peter Rabbit silver. You can, if you don't win a silver coin, then what will happen is I'll let you take any prize that you have won, whichever the lowest value is, whichever one you want to get rid of, and you can swap that for a Peter Rabbit silver. So you can't possibly lose. Belfast has had, how many you had Belfast? 3, 4? Well no, you've had loads. You've had about, altogether you must have had about 20, 30, 40 spins, something like that. So Belfast has just paid one. I'm working tomorrow if I'm not on Just Work Away. Yeah, I'll do it and I'll write it all down, Belfast. So Belfast has just bought one, 50 quid. He'll get 6 spins tomorrow and he's guaranteed a silver because he's bought and paid for it tonight. You got me? So if you buy it tonight while I'm on, then I'll still give you that same deal. Oh, I need my straight. Sorry, Casper. I hate to disturb you when I'm getting a lovely cuddle. Stay. 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 I'm coming back from my cuddle, lovely boy. I am. I don't want to get up. It's a lovely cuddle. Yeah, it's a lovely cuddle. Why would I want to stop this cuddle, eh? This is the bestest cuddle ever. It's the bestest one I've got since last night. It is. It is. My beautiful boy. Night night, Ian. You off to bed. All right, mate. Need sleep. Yeah, no worries. Okay, so you've got 6 in the bin for tomorrow, Belfast. Good luck for them tomorrow. And if you win the gold, I'll let you know. So that's how it is for the spins for tomorrow. It's been non-stop tonight. It's been really good. I've been really pleased. Now, if anybody wants to buy the guesses for gold, they can. Or do any camper van guesses. Or anything like that. What do you want in your belly right then? And the same deal with the Royal Mint TV. If we get any of those go tonight, then that'll be the same. That was lovely. Thank you, Casper. That was a lovely cuddle, that was, mate. I enjoyed that thoroughly, I did. I'm going to go to bed myself in about an hour. I'll do a few giveaways for guesses before I go. Just to make sure that we've got a reason for people to come back and watch the stream again in order to get the guesses and write them down. And if anybody wants to have a go at the guesses for the gold, we can do that live. You can just go over there, buy some guesses, give me some guesses, and see if you win it. You can win it right now live. That's him gone now, up on my bed. He'll be up there now. Till I go up. Well, what a day it's been. I've been really busy today. Wrapped and packed loads of parcels, about 8 parcels, 9 parcels. Well, it's not loads, but it's loads for me working on my own. Got a work of art now, rolling smoke. Oh, what's that? So we have our first one in the bin for tomorrow. I'm really excited about that. We haven't had a gold win for a couple of days. So we could end up getting a gold one, couldn't we? I think that's quite a good temptation, that is. Hope everything's alright with Katie now. Are there any more guesses I haven't read out? I don't think there is. Only got one more. No, got that. Okay. Everything alright now? I think I was closest. You was, weren't you? You was about 3 away. Was it you that was about 3 away from the gold? Yeah, he was right next door to it, Lady Robbins. It's only about 2 spots away, 3 spots away from the gold he was. Really, really close. It was the first time I'd really seen it. Someone else got reasonably close. 6 away, I think. No updates, still in waiting room. Oh. Yeah, he was a couple away, he was. Anybody want to play guesses for gold by Super Chat? We can do that while we're waiting. Yeah, 3 away it was. That was a bit mental. Being as it's late, what we'll do is, and there's only 15 people watching, so what we do is, you know that, so over on PayHip, you've got the guesses for the gold, 5 guesses for £5, you've got 12 for £10, or you've got 35 for 25 quid. Right? Anybody fancies having a go right now while we're on, because we've only got 15 and it's just late and stuff like that, I'll double it up. What is guesses for gold? So, on this number, Danielle, on this envelope, on a bit of paper, I wrote a number between 0 and 10,000. And I put it on a bit of paper and I sandwiched that between 12 compliment slips inside this envelope. And I've signed it and everything, so everybody knows that is the envelope. So it's on that bit of paper in there, and only I know what that number is. It's a number between 0 and 10,000. And it's £1 a go, so it's 5 guesses for £5, 12 guesses for £10, or 35 guesses for 25 quid. And the first one we did like this, Lorna won it. She guessed the right number and she won a gold coin. A bit earlier than what I wanted someone to win it, to be fair. I didn't want it to go that early, but I rather sillily gave a clue away, and on that everybody died on that clue. So I've got to be very, 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 very careful on what I say. So, yeah, he did. Scott got that excited. He phoned me straight away because it was like it's just a couple away, and I missed it. I didn't see it. So if you guess the right number, you win a gold coin. You win your choice of a couple of gold coins, or I'll buy back the gold coin off you for 600 quid. Right? So that's it. Now, because we ain't got many people on, we've only got 16 people on, and that's it. If anybody buys the guesses for gold right now, while I'm on, only while I'm on, off pay it, when I'll read those guesses out. If anybody buys it now, I'll give them double. Just for tonight, just for now, because there's hardly anybody on. So it's just a bit of a deal in that way. So if anybody wants to jump on that, then give us a thumbs up so I know to go and look for the email to tell me I've just been paid, and I'll give you double. And you can have a stab at the gold and see if you can win it. I mean, if you're sitting in a waiting room, Scott, you know, it's better than playing Candy Crush, isn't it? You never know, you could win it. So there it is. So you get double. So if you buy 5 for £5, you get 10. If you buy 12 for £10, you get 24. If you buy 35 for 25 quid, you'll get 70. Mental. You'll get that right now, tonight. Just because I'm on, just to knock the old bank balance up a bit and give you something. You know, we've gone from 15 to 17 now. So 17 people out there. Someone has got to snap my arm off at the elbow for that. Really. Lady Robbins, Ian, is that a Zippo lighter? No. No, I gave up lighters like that. I go through boxes and boxes of lighters. We get a box of lighters, and then they go, and I get another box and another box and another box. I've got decent lighters, but the trouble is, you leave them, forget them, lose them. So, special one, roll up, a special roll up with Uncle Ian. You get a double up, just on the guesses for gold. Or, if you want to go for the other one we've been doing tonight, buy and pay for that now while I'm on, and you'll get it tomorrow, like Belfast has done. Only one parent due to COVID. Oh yeah, of course. Oh well, you might as well just make a cup of tea then and have some guesses, mightn't you? Hey, you might as well have like 35 guesses for 25 quid. That's a double up to 70. Who knows? Might win. At least you'll, you know, give us something both to do. You'll keep me up with you. And then by the time we've done your guesses, someone else would have had some. So there you go, there's the link. Thank you, Lorna. I'm surprised you're still managing to stay awake, darling. And if you have the double up, 35 guesses, right, for 25 quid, that means you'll get 70, right? You'll get 70 for your 25 quid. And on top of that, I'll give you 30 guesses for Katie. Right, so when you've done your 70, I'll give you another 30 for Katie. Now that'll keep us busy for like half an hour while you've got to sit there twiddling your thumbs, won't it? And you can just think of a load of random numbers and throw them at me 5 at a time. It'd be funny if you won it for Katie on one of her guesses, wouldn't it? Pain keeps me awake. For me, I just can't sleep unless, no matter what time I go to bed, unless I just pick my Kindle up and start reading. And then my eyes go, and I drop it, and I put it down. I settle down to go to sleep, and my eyes go ping. We've got 16 people watching. Why are you watching, you people? You literally just got me there on a pillow whilst you're going to bed, just in case anyone says any numbers. Can't concentrate to think of numbers. That's why I'm doing it, to give you something to do, take your mind off it. What is the minimum payment for double guesses? A £5. Click on that pay it link, pardon me. Pick the one that says 5 guesses for £5. And then that will come through to me on an email and you will get 10. And you give me the guesses now and I'll just say yes or no as to whether it's correct or not. I couldn't possibly comment either way, I'm not saying nothing. I'm not giving any help to anybody, not after the last one. That cost me. So come on you lot, let's have a fiver each off you. It says here there's 15 people watching. 15 people have a fiver each, that's 75 quid, and we've got a show. We've got guesses going on for an hour. Someone's had a go. Who's in? Here we go, Danielle. Right, so Danielle's had £10. That's 12 guesses for £10, but it's a double up, right? So she gets 24 guesses. 24 guesses. Whenever you're ready, Danielle, give me your 24 guesses. Do them in blocks of 4, and then we'll have six comments with 4 guesses in each comment. And you've got a number between 0 and 10,000. Right, and if you give me 4 at a time, then we'll do 6 lots of 4, nice and easy. We have our first playmate. On here, yep, just put them in a comment. It's up for other people to write the numbers down. Some people write the numbers down. You might want to join the WhatsApp group that Nationwide's got going, because he's got a list of all the numbers that have been called. I'm not in that group, because everybody's against me. I'm against all of you. If you want to join that group sometime, just send me a text message, Danielle, and say send me Nationwide, send me the link, Nationwide's link, and then I will forward it on to you. You can join that group. Not putting the link public, because every time we put WhatsApp group links public, we end up getting a load of porn. Can't be doing with that. So we've got 24 guesses coming up from Danielle to win a gold coin. Let's get you the Nationwide's link. Nationwide, no it's not him, is it? That's who it is. Now where's that link? Gold proof numbers group, there we go. Just says I'll keep it thingy. That's it. I'll put it in our chat as well, because right, so I've just sent you the link for Nationwide's group. So you can join his group and you've got 24 guesses to have. Anybody else jumping in on this? Let's have a look. Anybody else want to send me a fiver or a tenner? Some people are playing on their own, some people are playing as part of a team. Can't see the old messages in the group. No, you can't. You can't do it on any WhatsApp group. Once you join, you can't see the previous messages. So nationwide, if you've got a list of numbers that have already been called or something like that, you need to repost it. So all you got to do is just repost it. I'll send you this of what I've got now, but I've sent this in, yeah. And you have to remember that every time somebody joins a WhatsApp group, they can't see the messages that have gone beforehand. You go and do that, I'm going to go and make a cup of tea. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make a cup of tea. Anybody go and make a cup of tea? Scott, go and make a cup of tea. Get a cup of tea in front of you, mate. Or a cup of coffee or something. That's it. That's it. We're back for another exciting episode of Sexy Wexy Ian. Ian, you made yourself a cuppa, but where's mine? I know. You came into my mind earlier on. I have a bit of paper with your name on it and the Wallace and Gromit. So I will be looking into that. It's going to take me a week to catch up all the posting from all these prizes we've given away. But I could do with you actually texting me if you have, mind you, you might already have it, in which case I haven't answered it because you've texted me your address, haven't you? I think you have. So I'll find it. So we've got 24 guesses coming up from Danielle in a minute. Anybody else want some of that? Yeah, I'm doing it. I'm in the process of sorting it. If anybody else wants to have another go on that, you've got to double up just for tonight. Just for tonight. No matter whether you've got a £5, a £10 or a £25. You've got to double up for tonight. Texted you my email address last night. Yeah, I thought so. As I was saying it, and it was coming out of my mouth, I thought, no, I think I've got a text on there, and I purposefully haven't replied to it because it stays unread, like live, till I get to it. So if I haven't replied to it, it's only because I haven't got to it. But I'm on a case for that, so you'll get that. Wallace and Gromit. let me see. Yeah, no worries, of course. No worries. Where's Scott? There he is. I just put a spanner on you for a little bit, Scott, and I'll take it off for Lorna. Will take it off tomorrow. She's going to go kips now, so I'll just put it on you for a minute. So stay alert. Right then. So we've only got 13 people watching. That's why I've done double up, so make it a bit more exciting. Danielle's having a little look at a load of numbers. She's going to conflab with old Nationwide. And all I'm going to say about people conflabbing with each other is just be careful on how you steer people, is all I'm saying, because if you steer people the wrong way, then they might not be very happy. That's all I'm saying. So you've got to be careful about how you put things. I think I've updated that. But just copy that message that you just wrote and send it to me by text. At least I've got it there. I can refer back to it. So just copy that comment and then send it to me by text, by WhatsApp. Let's have a little check. Come on, get your wallets out. I'm surprised some of you ain't getting your wallets out for that deal that Belfast got tonight, which he's got ready for tomorrow, in the queue for tomorrow. That is a blinding deal. Anybody buys that tonight. You can buy it with cash or offer what you're owed. Hello, Chippy Doodles. So we've got a little bit of a double up on the guess for gold while I'm on tonight. £5, £10 or £25 one guesses for gold, you'll get double whatever it says. Danielle's got I don't understand that, Danielle. I need 4 guesses from you. We want 6 lots of 4 guesses I want, with a space between each guess. I've got no idea what numbers that would be. Oh, are you saying? Alright, okay. All the 8s, all the 9s, all the 7s. Right, so 8, 8, 8, 8. Not correct. 9, 9, 9, 9. Not correct. 7, 7, 7, 7. Not correct. 6, 6, 6, 6. Not correct. 5, 5, 5, 5. Not correct. That's your first lot of 4. 5 more lots of 4. It is a brilliant deal. It's just to keep me online tonight because I don't want to go off until we find out what's happening to Katie. Katie's had a little accident and I want to wait and find out what's happened to her, make sure she's all right and got home all right. So I'm staying on till then. So, you know, let's just keep it a little bit. Let's get it interesting. Perk you all up a bit and give you double bubbles on the guesses for gold. Danielle's going to give another 4. Whichever one you buy, the 5, the 10 or the 25, I'll double it. And if you buy the spins on the wheel and you buy it tonight, you'll get the deal. Even though you'll get the spins tomorrow, you'll get the deal. So we need another 4 guesses from Danielle. 0001. Not correct. That's 8 guesses out of 24. Next lot of 4 when you're ready. She could get a gold coin here. Only 11 people watching, and she could get a gold coin. I won't be able to sleep now, so I'll wait up with you. We'll wait up together. I've got coffee. I've got smokes. I don't tell you if a number's been said already, because I play dirty. Next 4 coming from Danielle. 9998. Not correct. Come on, Danielle. 9997. Not correct. 9996. Not correct. 9995. Not correct. I'm laughing at the comment that Nationwide put up. So there was another 4 from Danielle. So we've had 3 lots of 4 so far, from what I can count. 3 lots of 4. So we've got, and how many lots of 4 is it? 6 lots of 4. So we're halfway. She's had 12. We're now going for the last 12 guesses. Yesterday in shifted his glass. I love the way that you lot are getting all. He smirked on a previous live between 1083 and 1626. Andrew, that was Nationwide. Andrew Mennel says, yesterday Ian shifted his glasses to suggest higher when someone made the guess of 1690. So I think he might be trying to get you to go higher when it's lower. It's great. great, I love it. I've not got a bad poker face. Documented fact, the best poker face is a smile. So they say. Here we go, another 4 guesses. 0011, not correct. 0009, not correct. 0010, not correct. 0030, not correct. So we've got 2 more lots. But come on Ian, I know a detective and you've displayed 3 of the 5 main signs of deception, says Nationwide. On that gold guess. Eddie Robbins says, it is Ian, well said. So we've got 2 more, haven't we? 2 more guesses of 4. Someone's texting me. Got that. Here we go with another 4 guesses. Dun dun dun. Danielle Sinley says 1947, not correct. 1967, not correct. 1987, not correct. 1998, not correct. 1 more set of 4, Danielle. Anybody else fancy a go? Do you feel lucky tonight? before coming. She's thinking heavily on this one. Not really. I couldn't possibly comment nationwide. Other people might want to know, but I just want someone to win it. At the moment, the more people that win the gold, the better for me, because it gets the word around more. People talk about it more. Gulping, touching face and smirking. Interesting. Just text me the number then, and I'll make a guess and win it and tell everyone. That's no good, Andrew. I've got to get money in the kitty, ain't I? We've got to get money in the kitty in order to offset it. If somebody spent the right amount of money, they could end up getting it, couldn't they? You just don't know. Here we go, here we go. Here we go. Danielle says 2020. Not correct. 2025. Not correct. 2035. Not correct. 2040. Pardon me. Not correct. So there are, we've got an extra watcher, we've gone up to 11 now, 11 people. How about you share the stream? Just click on the share thing, copy the link, go and paste it on Facebook or somewhere, stick it in a group, coin group, anywhere. And let's see if we can't get a couple more people in here, get a couple more of these sold. I'd really love a gold to go while there's hardly anybody watching. People would go mental. See if anybody else has had a fiver. Nobody feeling brave. Nobody feeling like they can do this. What's the matter? Too spicy for you? What's some key dates for Ian, says Andrew Mennell. Maybe he has put it as one of them. What was the spin deal? So the spin deal, I'll go over the spin deal. So if you buy 5, that's 50 quid, you'll get 6 spins. And the deal for tonight is if I see that come through before I come off the stream, then when we do it tomorrow, you'll get the deal for today. And the deal for today was you'll get the 6 spins, and if you don't get a silver, if you don't win a silver, I guarantee that I will let you then swap whichever prize you want out of the 6, because it's a prize every time, and you can swap any one of those 6 prizes for a Peter Rabbit silver. If you win a silver, you win a silver. If you don't win a silver, you can swap any prize for a Peter Rabbit silver. So that's a mental prize. And that is on the greatbritishcoinhunt.co.uk. If you go to the greatbritishcoinhunt.co.uk, not the old site, it's the new one, greatbritishcoinhunt.co.uk, you'll see it on there under recently listed, you'll see it there. Prize wheel, £10 a guess. Pay hit for the guesses. If it's a guesses for the gold, that's on pay hit. Yeah, what, you want to super chat that to me, dear Nationwide? Go on then. I'll do that for you. You're a good supporter. I couldn't possibly comment, Andrew Mennell. He says, has 1963 and 1304 gone? What's another word for? What we got? I'll get it for you, Andrew, if you want the group. I'll do it now, mate. I don't know if that's you actually, Andrew, because I've only got it down as Andrew. It doesn't say your last name, so I've just forwarded it. Tell me if that's you. I've just forwarded it to. And you go ahead and have your guess, Mr. Nationwide. No worries, Danielle. So they're not sure. Nationwide says 1304. Not correct. Good try. It was a good try. Yeah, all right then, message me now. I've gone and probably sent it to someone else. Add to contacts. Create a contact. I've obviously sent it to someone else. Let's go back to Nationwide. There you go. Done. I've sourced $1.99 for a tour of the shed. Tour of what shed? My shed? You wouldn't see it this time of night, it's too dark. The coin shed. Well, in case you can spy a number in there that I might use. It might be in my coin shed. Might be, mightn't it? I think we've got some guesses coming up. Quantity 5, £25. Okay, we've got some guesses from Mr. Scott. So he's got, what did I say I would do? Can't remember now. Oh yeah, I would double it up. So he's got he bought the wrong one, you Wally. You should have bought the other one. It don't matter, I'll do it as the other one. Because the other one is priced at 25, which is 35 pesos for 29. But anyway, it's alright. So you got 70, right? Because you had the 25 quid worth. So you got 70. And as promised, you got an extra 30, whether you want them or not, for Katie. My 30 for Katie. So if you win on my 30, it goes to Katie. You can't have it. Right? My 30 is a little treat for Katie. So give us them 5 at a time. You got 100, you got 70, and then you got 30 for Katie, so you got 100 altogether. You got 70 for you, and then you got 30 for Katie for me, because you bought that one, just to keep us going. So if you want, give me 5 at a time. Yeah, look, someone's just put porn into the VIP supporters club. Can I not just do a block of 100? You can do a block of 100 if that suits you. And do you want me to read them all out, or shall I just go yes or no to the block of 100? $1.99 for a tour of the coin shed. You can't, mate, because you won't see anything. It's too dark. I've got 3 sheds and the lock-up. I ain't anywhere near the lock-up, and the 3 sheds, you ain't going to see a thing. I'll happily do another tour of the sheds another day, but I've got a lot of sorting out to do anyway. So Scott's going to do a block of 100. And I'm going to go and make a cup of coffee. That's what I'm going to do. Go and get a cup of coffee, anybody. I'm getting one. got? Hello, Lee. How are you? We've got some guesses for the gold. Are you ready? Bum, 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 bum. Right then. Scott says 1150 to 1250. So Scott's guess is 1150 to 1250. Not correct. Not correct. So there you go. So come on. Ian should read the numbers out with a heart monitor on. Like it. I like your style, I do. I like the way you try and get around it. I teach you well. I teach you well. But you see, I've got to be as wily, more wily than you. I've got to be wily, I have. But if there is one thing that I would really, really like, and I'm not kidding you, if there's one thing I would really, 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 really like, it is someone to win that gold tonight. It would just cap the day off. And show that it is there. Like it is on the wheel, it is there in the envelope, just waiting to be won. What do you mean no? That's all we did. If you don't know, I ain't going to tell you. I'll get off. Come back out of that, come back onto that. There you go. What time are you on till, Ian? Till Kate comes home. So we're staying up with a cup of coffee. Staying on for a bit. Otherwise I'll be laying there and I'll wait for Kate to come home, make sure she's alright. And then it'll be time to go to bed. chirping intensifies, he says. So it's just me sitting here chirping, really. And what we'll do is we'll give every single person that is watching us right now a free guess. Every single person. There's 10 people watching right now, but maybe 10 people won't want a free guess. So there is a free guess for everybody. So one at a time, just because you're sitting here watching, just because you're bothering to take the time up, each of you have a guess and I'll tell you whether you're correct or not. That could be a dangerous thing for me to do. One, 2, 6, 1 says nationwide. Not correct. 1, 2, 8, 2 says Chippy Doodle. Not correct. That's 2 people out of 10. No, Dopey. 2067 says Colin Heath. Not correct. You could have some more of your guesses if you want, Colin, while we're on. Something to do. 1657 says Andrew Mennell. Not correct. That's 4 people out of 10. Is that all that wants to have a guess? Ian Mennell says 7771. Not correct. Whew. That was close. Oh, tough fan. Oh, I just found myself with a number. Whew. Well, of course you don't have a clue. You haven't got a Scooby-Doo. Come on, Simon, have your guess as well, if you're watching. That's right, yeah, that's a bit naughty. Let's delete that. And it deletes it for me. So there's porn coming into the supporters club. Anyone got X-ray specs? I've actually got different people texting me numbers as if it's going to try and create some kind of reaction on my face. Oh dear. If you want clues, do you all want clues? You want clues. You've got to pay a significant amount of money to get clues. Why would I want to just give a gold coin away? I want to give it away. Of course I want to give it away, but, you know, I've got to collectively get enough out of each of you. So once I've got what I want to get, then we can, if it goes on too long, we can give clues away. Night vision goggles. So has everybody had their free guess, right? So everybody watching tonight can have a free guess. If anybody joins us and you notice the numbers go up, remind me and I'll tell them. Right? So everybody that's watching tonight can have a free guess. You know? As long as you're not blocked, you can have a free guess. I'll have another 20 guesses then, Ian. Crack on. Away you go, mate. And we'll just knock that down to 50, so you're owed 50 guesses then. I mean, this is a good time. If anybody's watching that wants to knock off guesses that they're owed or anything, this is a great time to do it. 6563 says Danielle. Oh, not correct. Train Spotting says 1260. Oh, not correct. Everybody watching tonight gets a free guess. $20 guesses coming up from Colin Heath. I'll tell you in a minute, Train Spotting. 2631, not correct. 3098, not correct. 4036, not correct. 4685, not correct. 5572, not correct. Excuse me. I know that sounds thingy. Now what was I going to do? Oh yeah, so Train Spotting. So I wrote a number down between 0 and 10,000. It's inside this envelope. And it's £1 a guess. But tonight we're doing a double up. So the people that buy the guesses tonight are getting double for their money. Although these are guesses that Colin Heath is owed. So if somebody guesses the right number, they win a gold coin, just like that. If you'd have guessed the right number, even though you didn't know what you was doing, you'd have won yourself a gold coin worth £1,000. Know what I mean? 5907, not correct. 6481, not correct. 6870, not correct. 7096, not correct. 7469, not correct. Unfortunately not Train Spotting. No one gets guesses for free normally. It was just a one-off tonight because there was only 10 people watching, and I said, all right, anybody that's watching can have a free guess. 7469, done that one. 7936, not correct. 8415, not correct. 8637, not correct. You can buy them though. 9057, not correct. 9231, not correct. All you've got to do is go over to www.payhip.com, payhip.com/Ian, IAN. You can buy 5 guesses for a £5, 12 for a tenner, 35 guesses for 25 quid, and whichever one you buy, I'll double it up tonight only. Next one, 9467, not correct. 9537, not correct. 9604, not correct. 9752, not correct. 9841, not correct. So if you want to pay for some guesses, that's where you've got to go. Colin's just had another 20. Can you tell me all the numbers that have been said before buying it? Absolutely not. I'm playing dirty. I'm the only one who knows the number, and I'm giving nothing away. This lot, they keep trying to get clues off me and everything. They trying to work out, am I blushing? Are they near it? You get no guesses off me. Some of them have got lists, but you don't get any help from me. You're trying to get the gold coin off me. You're trying to steal it for next to nothing on a guess, and I'm trying to stop you stealing it. So it's you against me. Who's been the closest? Scott actually come on the prize winning wheel, which is another one that we do. Scott come 2 segments away when the wheel stopped. He was 2 away from winning a gold coin. I can't tell you who's been the closest. That would be giving a clue away, wouldn't it? And even if I answered the question, would I answer it honestly? Who has been the closest? Who's been the closest to actually getting the number? Or would I be answering it and going the closest person to actually getting the furthest away? You don't know how I'd answer the question. That's how dirty I will play. So if you want to ask me a question, I might answer the question, but I might answer it in a way that just doesn't really answer the question and makes it even worse for your head. Now, I won't give clues to anyone because it's my gold coin. I'm giving my gold coin away, so there's no clues. It's whether or not I beat you. If I beat you, if I take enough money to more than pay for the gold coin and I make a profit, then I beat you. By the time somebody wins, I beat you. If you win a coin, one of you, before I've made a profit out of the coin, then you've beat me. So that's me against you. Nationwide can help you out with that, but we can't publish the link because that's no good. But there's a WhatsApp. So there's a WhatsApp group that you can join. There's a WhatsApp group that you can join. Well, they wouldn't let you join it until you joined in anyway and bought some guesses. Everybody that's in that group has had some guesses and knows. Do you know what I mean? No disrespects to you, but of course you're a new face coming along, so you know you could be a potential person that sticks around for the next year or not. So one way of getting yourself added to it would be to nip over to PayHip, go and buy yourself 5 guesses. I'll double it up. You'll get 10 guesses, and then we'll organise for you to, because I'll have your details then come through to me, and I will then reply to you and give you the link for the WhatsApp group, and then we can safely know that it's not getting in the wrong hands. See what I mean? So if you want to join in with that, you can. You're more than welcome. And we have another a wheel. We have a prize wheel, and there's a gold coin on that prize wheel. And YouTube members. So if you join us on YouTube with a membership, you can do it from $1.99 a month up to $17.99, and you go on the wheel once for every pound. So if you do the gold membership, $17.99, you go on the wheel 18 times. And you get to win loads of stuff throughout the week. Loads and loads of stuff throughout the week you get to win. Do we get a free wheel spin like we did a guess? No. No, you don't get a wheel spin. You get that if you join YouTube and then we spin the wheel, and if it lands on you, then you get a spin of the prize wheel. Otherwise, the prize wheel is £10 a spin. Or tonight, if you buy 5 spins, 50 quid, you'll also get your 6 spins, and you'll be guaranteed a silver Peter Rabbit if you don't win a silver on the prize wheel. And that'll be the silver rabbit, Peter Rabbit munching the what's it called. So that's how you get to have a go. There's no prize wheel tonight. We've done that tonight. That's in the previous video that we did earlier. And that was quite exciting. That was non-stop spinning for, oh, it was over 100 spins. That was non-stop spinning for about 3 hours. Our silver and gold coins are the same as size as normal coins, are they? Huge. Some of them are a bit heavier. A silver 50p is 20. Oh, you'll have to help me out here, guys. I don't know what they are now. I can't remember. What's a gold? They don't weigh the same 8 grams. They weigh heavier, don't they? Isn't it 20 something grams for a silver 50p? Something like that. Some of them are quite collectible. The P-fault ones are thicker and heavier, and the P-fault ones are not legal tender. Not that you'd want to use one as legal tender anyway. Any news yet on Katie? I'm not saying that because I want to go to bed. I'm asking because I'm just wondering. I'm here as someone in my community put a leaflet for you through my door. Oh, that's brilliant. Did you get the leaflet for the Gold Kew Gardens then, Train Spotting? Is that the leaflet that you got? Someone must have put that through the door to one of our customers. That's the only leaflet that we've got that I've given out to people and people have started putting out. So that's really brilliant, if you've got hold of that. No, I wasn't saying it because I want to go to bed. I was just saying it because I was wondering. So that's brilliant. Whereabouts do you live? I don't mean your address. I mean, whereabouts do you live, as in town-wise? You know, what part of the country? Well, being... Yeah, that's the Gold Kew Gardens. That leaflet, that coin, so there's a raffle for that coin on tgbchraffle.com, right? And if you go on there, you can get a free entry for the Kew Gardens. So search Kew Gardens in the search box on tgbchraffle.com. Sign up, register for free. And then go and find the Kew Gardens one and get your free entry. It's a free entry code. And every single raffle on there, all the gold ones, the silver ones, everything, pardon me, you can get a free entry on there. As well as buy extra entries, but you get a free entry. And that Gold Kew Gardens is worth, pardon me, 4 or 5 grand. So if you win that, you can sell it and buy yourself a car. It's worth a lot of money. And we're going to give that away on my birthday. So being as you are an absolutely brand new customer, and you've come to us through a leaflet, if you go and buy that 5 guesses for a £5, I will give you a treble up. I'll give you 15 guesses for a £5, just a one-off, just because you're brand new, you've come over to us off the leaflet, there's no one watching. I'll get that come through and I can give you the details to his WhatsApp group at the same time. So, blinding deal for you as a brand new person coming on board. Some of these people that have stayed on with us this time of night, they've been around for a long, long time. Yeah, go on then. Trouble is, I haven't got your email address then, or any way of sending you the link for the WhatsApp group. But what I'll do is I'll give you my number. I know, super chat it, we'll do it that way. Get a bit of paper and a pen, I'll give you my number. Then you can text me, WhatsApp text me, and then I will pass the group thing on to you. Right? So you can do that once you've super chatted and you've had your guesses. How's that? While you're sorting that out, I'll answer some more. Oh yeah, my number's on the flyer, by the way, train spotting, isn't it? Isn't my mobile number on the flyer? Yeah, sure, join us tomorrow. Join us tomorrow. And that'll be fine. Same time, 1 a.m, I doubt it, mate. Although, what's tomorrow? Tuesday. I might be on this late. But from Wednesday onwards I won't be. It's only because the wife's away. Whilst the wife's away, you know, Ian plays up. Ian's a naughty boy. Popcorn. Glad you joined us. Everybody tonight gets a free guess for the gold. Go on, give us a guess. I'm on every other day. Just subscribe and get the notifications and it will let you know when I go live and you can join us. Go on, Popcorn, have a guess. See if you can hit the button. 2294 says Popcorn. Not correct. Not quite correct. Anybody else watching that hasn't had a free guess? Scott Coins wants, he's got his free guess to have, and he's asking nationwide for help. Anybody else not had their free guess that's watching? Anybody else joined us that hasn't had their free guess? You can have a free guess at the gold tonight. The 4 guesses you won on the wheel were for the camper van. You'll get texted a voucher code for that. And you'll be able to do that on the greatbritishcoinhunt.co.uk where it's all recorded. That's why we do that one on the voucher, because all the numbers are then recorded on the site. It's too big a thing for me to do it this way. But with the gold, I just ignored all the numbers, you know, but on that I'm not. So has everybody had, anybody that's not had a free guess tonight? Look, the number's gone up to 13. Anyone not had a free guess? Everyone who joins the stream tonight gets a free guess. Yeah, since I've come back on here, Andrew. So that includes you now, if you haven't had one. Anybody that's watching now, anybody that comes on now, can have a free guess. Scott's number, by the way, 1625, not correct. One 1625, not correct. And also, anybody, Andrew, that is a YouTube member, so once, like all these people are on green, so every YouTube member gets 1 free guess. Not one a month, you just get 1 free guess for being a YouTube member, for joining on YouTube. I have a Discord server that has 8,000 members. I could get them all over here. Well, I doubt that. You know, you might have 8,000 members, but look, let's look in reality, right? In reality, it is 1:30 in the morning. There ain't 8,000 people that are sitting there at 1:30 with nothing to do. So, the likelihood is you might get 50 of them come over, actually. And that is 50 of them manageable? Yeah, I suppose that's manageable. But yeah, anybody that comes in tonight, anybody that joins the stream tonight can have a free guess at the gold. And if they get the right number, I'll give it to them. So if you actually got, for example, you're probably trying to wind me up a bit, but I don't mind. If you got 8,000 people over here, chances are one of them is going to win the gold coin, isn't it? 8,000, 0 to 10,000, 8,000 people all had a guess each. Someone's going to win the button, isn't they? But go and tell them. Go on. Do us a favour. Go and tell them. Bring some people over here. Let's whack the stream up a bit. And for what's his chops, train spotting, what you need to do is hit the subscribe button and the notification bell, and then get notified when we come online. Cool. I'll look forward to that nationwide. And then you've also got duplicate guesses, haven't you, Andrew? So, you know, even 8,000 people came over, and even if they're all watching, and they're all watching every guess that comes out, there's going to be a load of them going to give the same guess that someone else has already given and stuff. So, but I'm up for it. If you're up for it, I'm up for the crack. I'll make another cup of coffee. You know, come on, let's have it. Can you get one past Uncle Ian? Can you get one of your mates to win a gold coin? And here's another thing. If 8,000 people did turn up, out of those 8,000 people, there's an awful lot of them that would buy some goes. It's impossible, absolutely impossible, for 8,000 people to turn up and nobody spend any money. That goes against every mathematical numbers game rule. It's not possible. We don't know yet. I can let them know if numbers got already. You're probably in the group. Go on then. I dare you. Go on. Go on, I dare you. Go on. Go on. I dare you, I dare you. Go and tell them. Go and tell them, go and tell them. And then as they're guessing the numbers, and you've already got the numbers, you could cross them off quickly, and maybe you can guess the right number and win it yourself and get their help. And it would be interesting, right? Because you've just gone, I could get 8,000 people. No, we didn't say that actually, did you? You said, I have a Discord server that has 8,000 members. I could get them all over here, right? So this would be an interesting test for you, wouldn't it, Andrew? Right, for me to go, yeah, all right then, go and get them. And then you go over and see how many actually do come over. Because you think 8,000 might come over, but I don't think 8,000 will come over. If 8,000 people come over, I'll give you, if 8,000 people come over, I'll give you, can't go mad because it takes all night. I'll give you 100 guesses, right, yourself, and I'll give you 100 spins of the bloody wheel. 100 spins of the wheel if you get 8,000 people over. I don't think you can get 8,000 people over. I'd give you 1,000 free guesses if you got 8,000 people over, but we ain't got time. If you did it in blocks, I'll give you 1,000 guesses. If you're doing them one at a time, I'll give you 100. But if you do it in blocks, I'll give you 1,000 guesses if you bring 8,000 people over. I don't think it's possible. But then I would say that because I'm the one sitting here with 13 people watching. Of course I don't think it's possible. But now you've thrown down the gauntlet, I've taken you up on that challenge, and I've even thrown some at you that you can get if you get them over. So, over to you, Andrew. Can you do it? See? It's got you now, isn't it? It's put you on the spot now. Everybody's looking at that number 13, waiting for it to go ting, 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 and go up there. If that goes up to 8,000, I'll give you 100 spins of the prize wheel and 1,000 guesses. Get in. See, play poker with me. That's the other thing we wanted to see. We get this shared out. We need people coming over. We need a lot more new blood, don't we? That's what we need. Coming in and joining in. Ian rings a cloth to get the last drip out, even though it's been in a tumble dryer. You're bloody right, I do. Imagine, right, if you could get 8,000 people to sign up to something, TGBCH raffle, you join that, you've got your referral ID, you get 8,000 people to join up using your referral ID, and you've just earned £20,000 worth of site credits. I mean, you go and spend that, there isn't a gold coin you can't win. Every single gold coin, you're going to win it, aren't you? Every single silver gold coin, you're going to win it. Anything of any value, you're going to win it with that kind of credit. Because there ain't that many, so, you know, like mental amounts of money. If you could literally, the amount of power that that has, being able to get 8,000 people to do so, it's immense. What do you put as your ID again? Where are you talking about, Chippy Doodles? Sorry, darling. Where do you mean? What do you put as your ID? Oh, with you, right. So on TGBCH raffle, on the leaflets, right, there's a space on the back to put your referral ID. So on TGBCH raffle, when you're logged in, you've got a referral ID where you've got a referral link, right? And all you've got to do is put your referral link or referral ID in there on the back of the leaflets. What would I get if I got 1 million people here? It's impossible. It's a question not worth answering nationwide because it's not possible. You know, you can, if there's one thing that you can't get past me is that kind of thing on numbers. I've been working the numbers game since I was, well, knowingly since I was 17, unknowingly since I was 7. There is more rapping tomorrow. It's not, if it was possible, then why would anybody bring that kind of traffic to somebody else? If it was possible, you'd use the traffic for yourself. Again, you know, you've got 1 million people. If you could get 1 million people to sign up using your referral ID link, you've got £2.5 million in referral ID money. So you can go and buy every ticket in every flipping raffle that we put up and win every single one. But then you can't because, although you can, but you bought 1 million people, and those 1 million people, they all buy 10 tickets each, so that's 10 million tickets. Do you know what I mean? And on it goes. So the bigger it gets, you know, the better for you, but then also the bigger it gets. See, so when people start talking those kinds of figures, you know, there's certain things that become impossible, absolutely impossible, mathematically impossible. I'll give you, for example, right, many years ago, we had a shop, a physical shop in London, and we had the free newspaper that come out that they put through the letterbox once a week, you know, but it was really thick. Even though it was free, it was thick because the It's London, so it's very densely populated. And I rented the back page of this this free newspaper that went out to several, like half a million or even more. It was huge. It was a huge circulation. And I put, as part of our advert, a picture of a £5 note. And I said, cut this out of the paper, bring it with you to the shop, and swap this £5 note, right, for £5 off, as long as you spend £5 and a penny or more. So, in theory, if you read the advert right, you can come into the shop with that £5 cut out of paper. You buy something for £5, 10p. You give me that £5, give me 10p, walk out with the goods. And I was in partnership with one of my brothers, and I was talking to him about this, and he went, "No, oh no," he said, "we're going to go bust." He said, "Look at the size of the circulation of it." He said, "Oh no, we're going to." He said, "If all them people come in, if 100,000 people come in, that's £500,000. If 1,000 people come in, that's £5,000 worth of stuff gone." And I said, "Yep. If 1,000 people walked through the door, spent £5, 10p, therefore only gave us 10p, walked out with £5, 10p's worth of goods, we would lose £5,000 worth of stock, and we would get in 100 quid, or whatever it is, 10 quid, whatever it is." So yep, that is exactly what would happen if that happened. But the statistical, mathematical probability of that happening is infinite. It is unbelievable. It is staggering odds. You're into the billions to one. It's not going to happen. Will not happen. Because what will happen is you'll get people come in and they'll spend £5.50, give you 50p, walk out with a fiver's worth of goods. At some point, all the £5.50 stuff's gone. There ain't none left. So then you've got the cheapest item you've got in there is going to be 6 quid. People will spend 6 quid. Give you £1, walk out with 6 quid's worth of stuff. If they keep doing that, you're going to run out of £6 items. Now all you've got left is £10 items. Now they've got to give you a fiver. Go out. Now you've sold out of £10 items because you've had thousands of people walking through the door. So you've just sold out. Now all you've got left is £20 items. And some of those people will come in and they'll find something for 40 quid and get a fiver off it because they like and want to buy that. So it's mathematically impossible to lose money in that situation. You see what I'm saying? That's my battery going out. Sorry about that, Andrew. I think Scott made a little mistake there. I don't know how to undo it. I think it will unhide in a minute. No problem, mate. Just don't hide it if you know how to do it. I'm pressing it, nothing's happening. So I don't know what that means. So that's true, that is. The fact that they're getting out around the village is great, Chippedoodles. I mean, you know, that's just great. That's where that train spotting guy come from. A leaflet come through his door, he said. No worries, Scott. If you know how to undo it, just undo it. Yes, please. Yeah, if you just unblock Andrew, please. Lorna, thank you. Lorna's organising that. Apologies, Andrew. Don't worry about it, Scott. Thank you, Lorna. Right, there you go. So if you're still here, Andrew, you'll be back on in a minute. In fact, while that's happening, I've got to have a week, so I'll be back in a minute. The hours I've done on this YouTube, eh? Blimey. Hundreds and hundreds of hours we've done. Right, where are we? Can't see messages. Well, there's not that many. Andrew, if you're still about, give us a thumbs up or something. Just try typing. You should be all right now. So no worries. And let's see. Anybody want to buy some guesses? No. These things happen. Of course they do. Especially on live chats and all of that. Well, that would get on 2 hours. So whoever's on now, 12 people on, right? 12 people on. I'm going to give everybody a free guess, just because you're sitting there, just to keep it going a bit. Instead of doing little competitions, I'll give you a free guess. Everybody can have a free guess. So everybody stick a free guess in. See if one of you can win the gold. That's all right, honestly. It's fine. Popcoin says 7632. 12 people watching. We could have 12 guesses coming up here. A free guess for a gold coin. What's wrong with that? Don't get that every day. 2088 says Chippy Doodles. Not correct. Andrew Mellor's back with us. He says 1691. Colin Heath, he says 7128. You got timed out. You got blocked, Andrew. It was, they thought you were somebody else. Sorry about that. And everybody was saying apologies. So sorry about that. It happens from time to time. Just no harm done. Who's next? Who's next? Who's next? 13 people there. We could have 13 guesses. We've had 4 so far. No matter who you are, as long as you're not blocked, you can make a guess. Whether you are a regular or not. And if you win, you win. We've had 4 guesses. Andrew, Scott's giving you his guess. He feels a bit bad he blocked you out. So you can have Scott's guess. Have another guess. No, that's fine. Thank you, Lorna. I really appreciate it. Go and get some kit, darling. Have a quick guess and then go and get some kit. Cool. Andrew Mennell's fine. Just fire off a quick guess, Lorna, and then go and get yourself some hot chocolate and get yourself some kits. And you ask Scott's guess, Andrew. Seven, 8, 3, 5 says Andrew. That's 5 out of 12. Hope you're all writing these numbers down. Put your spreadsheets going. Just imagining someone sitting there laying next to the wife with their laptop out and a spreadsheet going, I can't go to sleep yet, love, sorry. And she's laying there going, I'll turn the light out, I can't, I've got to wait for these numbers for my spreadsheet. What do you mean 3 second guess? No, you don't. Cool, you are a trier, aren't you, nationwide? Hey, got to give it to you. Don't forget, I offered you a nice deal earlier on. Much fun as I'm having, I have to get some sleep. Good night, all. Thanks, and see you tomorrow. Good night, Chickadoodles. See you tomorrow, 3 o'clock. We'll be on at 3 o'clock tomorrow. I won't be on earlier than that because I've got work to do, wrapping and packing and things. Yes, Ian, the viewers need to sleep, as do you. Yes, I do. I just didn't want to. Do you know, I thought you'd have had something, you thought you'd have had a thingy by now. I thought she'd be home by now. All these weak people going to bed. Quite right, Andrew. Mind you, I'm one of them. People are not going to sleep, just waiting, just in case another number comes out. That's why I'm doing it. I'm not being benevolent, giving you free guesses, you lot. I'm being crafty. Blimey. What day is it today? It's only Monday. I wouldn't have thought they'd have been that busy, to be honest. When he used toothpicks to keep his eyes open, that'll be me in a moment. Oh, I get it, yeah. No, Lorna was being funny because she said weak people and she's knackered. Anyway, you shouldn't even be watching. Go bed. So no one else want to come forward and have their free guesses. I have the same problem, Andrew. I don't get that much sleep at night. Apparently the body only needs 5 hours sleep. 5 hours is enough. Sitting here picking my nails, cleaning my nails. Terrible, isn't it? On camera, cleaning my nails. Pick. I have to check just to make sure we haven't got anything in there. Hello, it's me, Nationwide Coin. You've had your free guess, haven't you? I'll just give you a free guess. Did I give you a free guess? Let's have a look. Popcoin had it, Chickadoodle, Andrew, Colin, then Andrew had another one. Oh no, you haven't had it. No, everybody gets another guess, yeah. Everybody gets another guess, so you get another guess as well. Right, so anybody else out there gets another guess. You know. This is the second time that I've done a free guess for everybody. So if you had a free guess earlier on, you can have another one now if you're still watching. and those people just had theirs. Popcorn, Chippadoodle, Andrew Mennell, Colin Heath, Scott, it's about 5, isn't it? And Nationwide's about to have one. 1, 2, 6, 7. Ian just got scanned. No, not actually, I didn't, because he hadn't had it. He hadn't had his extra guest. So we've got to let him have it, eh? What's that on there? 130 minutes. Right then, so shall we call it a day? Shall we get some bub-eyes? Shall we get some little nanites? Oh dear, never mind. Too late, I read it out. Now you ain't gonna know what, are you? You ain't gonna know now. Because I already read it out, so, and I already went, it's not correct. I went, so that's it. So I can't possibly comment on that one. Have to wait, tune in for another exciting episode. Right then, you lot, I'm going. Scott, text me when you know what's happening. Even if I fell asleep, I'll oh yeah, take the spanner off. Remove moderator, done. And yeah, text me. Even if I'm asleep, I'll get it in the morning. Alright, thanks a lot. Look, it's 2 o'clock in the morning. I didn't think we stayed up that late. Thanks a lot to everybody. No nights. And see you sometime tomorrow, whenever that is, 3 o'clock. Alright then.